What's goody bird gang? It's your boy and I'm back with another banging video, and I'm gonna switch it up on y'all. Y'all said, hey, I've been reading the comments and I was trying to figure it out. Y'all wanted the screen bigger and me smaller. Boom, gotcha. So what we gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna jump into the video, you know what I'm saying, so I can switch that up for you. I kind of wanted to snap and I wanted to make that happen, but it ain't going until I say I'm jumping into the video. So the best Larry Bird welcome to the league story ever told. So we know we heard some crazy stories, especially that Jordan story when he welcomed Jordan to the league. That was one of my favorites, where he threw the ball across the court, disrespected Jordan. Love that one. If you're new to the content, please like and subscribe. We building every day, we going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna give y'all the video the way y'all wanna see it. Like the video up. By liking the video, more people gonna see the video. You're just directly helping me to grow. That's the way the YouTube algorithm works, so I'd appreciate it if you could do that for me. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna speak a little bit throughout. I'm gonna speak after. Let's get it.
In the 2018 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic selected Mo Bamba with the number 6 overall pick.
Mo Bamba.
This highly touted 7-foot-tall NBA prospect was number 2 in the nation in blocked shots in college and had the longest wingspan ever recorded at an NBA combine at 7 foot 10 inches long. But in an off-season pickup game versus a veteran MVP center, Joel Embiid, Mo Bamba would get his first taste of what the NBA was truly like.
Welcome.
Ouch. But don't feel too
That's a tough
badly
guard,
for Mo
though.
Bamba, because every single rookie who's made it to the NBA all have their very own story where they've been dominated and trash talked by an NBA veteran. And it just so happens that Larry Bird, the undisputed greatest trash talker of all time, gave a lot of rookies that one moment they'll never forget that made them say,
I remember
He
playing
screamed
with
it
Larry
at
Bird my second game of my career, and he just worked me over, man. Like, I went out for the jump ball, and I'm scared to death already. And he just stands next to me, and he leans over and he looks at me. He said, "Do you honestly think you gonna guard me, motherfucker?" Curse that. Like, what? And the veterans on my team said, "Eddie, just don't pay attention to him." Fine. Then he stands up and he looks over at our bench and he looks at Cotton. "You all think this rookie gonna guard me?
Oh
Man, I'm
no.
gonna bust you up, just right in my ear." And so by that time, all the guys on the floor is just cracking up, even my teammates. So I'm like, "Would this official please throw this ball up?" And then finally he walks around, stands in front of me, he said, "I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna wear your ass out."
That's so tough.
And he's just wearing me out. Okay? And in the fourth quarter he was in, it was late. Game was kind of close. And he came down, he said, "I bet you can't do this." And he raises up from Steph Curry range. And he shoots an air ball. And I look at him, he like, "That don't matter. It's the fact that I can do it and stay in the game. I bet you can't."
That's facts, though.
Okay.
That's facts, though.
I mean, Larry Bird basically taught me how to trash talk.
If the NBA had a trash talking trophy, it would most certainly be named after Larry Bird, because he could be loud and in your face like he did against Eddie Johnson, or he could be soft spoken and relaxed and tell you exactly what he was gonna do to you, as if it were a matter of fact.
That chick's had my name on it for a week now, and I knew I was going to win this thing.
Bird was the only one that really, we talk about guys talking trash.
Yeah.
"Hey, Rook, good to see you. Hey, big college career. I'm going to catch the ball. I'm going to pump fake. You're going to reach for it. You're going to get fouled. 2 tweaks, you're going to have a seat." Lose the whole day, and he catches the ball.
2 tweaks,
I
grab
go
a
for
seat.
that reach, first foul.
A few years ago, I'm sure. Bird knocks down a turnaround.
I come down court. Scott Skiles kicks me the ball. I shoot a 3 in your face, Larry Legend. Yes, I'm feeling good, Dan. He catches the ball again, catches it. My dumb self reaches for it again.
But again, the Bird knocks that one down.
Tweet, go have a seat. I see
Have
you
a seat. Nah, the fact that that's IQ stuff. All right, he already knew what he was going to do, and he called what you was going to do too. I would at least not reach. I would have played very aggressive and put my hand all in between his eyes. Instead, you're going to play right into it. What he said, 3 tweets have a seat. Wait, 2 tweets, 3 tweets have a seat. Whichever one he said, that man going to have a seat. Nah. That's welcome to the league. IQ moments. Larry Bird already know what he's about to do to a rookie. He already knows how you gonna react. His IQ so high, he already know how the game about to go, about to happen. And then he already know, okay, now he got his backup. His backup can't do nothing. He gonna talk trash to him. So it's like, no matter who you put on him, they couldn't guard him. But I think he enjoyed giving the rookies a hard time, honestly. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed giving the rookies a hard time. A lot of the pros enjoy giving the rookies a hard time, man. Just to let them know, man, this ain't college no more. It's a whole different level of intensity. It's a whole different game out here. You know, I always appreciate these type of stories. Let's jump back into it.
That's how Larry Bird pushes me into the NBA.
Bird wants the ball on Dennis Scott. Can't blame him. 2 more.
Easy.
It is showtime for Larry.
What was your welcome to the NBA moment? You remember? Bird never said anything?
I remember as a rookie, he came in, he walked by our bench at the Salt Palace and said, I feel like 43 tonight.
He's just feeling 43, huh?
He scored 43 in the third quarter and checked himself out with a 20-point victory, and I went, wow, welcome to the big time. It was fairly impressive, you know, especially when he backed it up.
Right, here's Bird in the right corner. Bird right to left into paint. Run it up with the right hand, going left, and he scores. Another great move. Larry Bird, second bucket man.
He just was feeling like 40.
Drives the alley to Bird up top. Bird raises long 20-footer. She's good. Bird.
Easy.
First 2 of the quarter. And a big hoop. Up top the Bailey. Bird steals. Green's the only man back. Bird goes by him and scores. Larry Bird. He beats you in so many ways.
Who is the best crap talker of all time?
Larry Bird.
You reckon?
Larry Bird was the best of all time. He and Michael Jordan. But they could back it up. Crap talk is only good if you can back it up.
Yeah.
If the guy talks crap, if
exactly.
you talk crap, oh, I'm going to score on you, Kenny. I'll be like, so what? He can't.
Dude, Kenny, I score on you so fast, bro.
Yeah.
I got
See,
skills, man.
It doesn't even bother. Doesn't even bother.
No effect on him.
But by far, Larry Bird's greatest welcome to the league story was payback from a personal vendetta that all started where he grew up, back home in Indiana.
Speaking of expectations, how would you like to be a basketball player? And your big brother's Larry Bird. Here's a story about the other one in the nest.
Not too many people know this, but Larry Bird had a younger brother who was also good at basketball. His name was Eddie Bird, and although he was not as good as his big brother, he actually broke Larry's career high school scoring record of 1,125 points by scoring a total of 1,172 points. And just like his big brother, Eddie went on to play college basketball at Indiana State, but not before Larry Bird gave him a little dose of reality.
High school ball is like the lowest grade, and if you was a good player then in high school, it don't necessarily mean you're going to be a great player in college. And I think that with his work ethic, he's got a lot to learn, and he's going to find out the hard way.
Eddie Bird played.
Yo, Eddie is his name. Larry is a realist, and he's like, yo, you was good in high school, but that's like, you know what I'm saying, that's ABC. Once you get to this level, you know what I'm saying, you gotta change that work ethic. Like, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have to work as hard to be better than these high schoolers, bro. You gonna have to work to be different in this college level. And then if you want to even make it past that, your work ethic, you gonna have to change. But that's consistency, that like having that super work ethic is really what it's all about. To, you know what I'm saying, to change your circumstances in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if like the other players are better than Eddie Bird. If Eddie Bird was working, like, let's use Larry Bird as an example. Larry Bird showed up at the gym first, an hour before everybody else, and then he's the last one to leave the gym. Or that Kobe, that Mamba mentality. That's that work ethic he's talking about. and some people just don't have it. Some people just not willing to put in that type of work. And I think that's what Larry Bird was speaking on. Not trying to knock his brother or anything, because if you really hear him, he's saying it's the work ethic. If he has that, if he's gonna need that if he wants to play good at this level. So I kind of appreciate the criticism at the end of the day. Some people might have took that tough, but I honestly thought that was some good advice. Let's jump back into it.
4 years at Indiana State and finished in the school's top 10 in scoring, top 10 in three-pointers made, and first in free throw percentage, but never made an NBA roster. However,
he was a hooper,
coincidentally enough, Eddie Bird's high school basketball career overlapped with a future NBA All-Star, Shawn Kemp, who also played high school basketball in Indiana. And after breaking both Larry and Eddie Bird's career high school scoring records, Shawn Kemp recalls playing against Eddie Bird and getting the best of him. But unfortunately for Shawn,
Kemp was different.
big brother Larry Bird didn't forget. And when Shawn Kemp became a rookie in the NBA and finally faced Larry Bird for the first time, Larry Bird got his payback and gave Shawn Kemp a welcome to the league moment that he'll never forget.
I'm gonna keep this real with y'all, man. My ass got busted real early, man. I came into the league, man. I was 19.
Youngest player in the NBA, this 6'10" forward is only 20 years old.
Yeah, he came in decent.
You know how some of them vets, man, they play you to the T, man. I got played down in Boston one night. We was playing Boston Celtics. So the great Larry Bird, I didn't really know much about, I'm from Indiana, Larry's from Indiana. I knew about the history of Larry, but I didn't realize how he really got down.
Bird, little fake, down the lane. Oh, Larry Bird!
Yo, let me pause it for a second. He probably didn't even know Bird had something against him from when he beat his little brother in college. Bird had that mentally stamped. Shawn Kemp ain't even know about it probably. No, when the game started, he probably didn't know about it. But I'm pretty sure throughout the game, he probably started figuring things out. Or maybe Bird, I don't know. But when he's busting you up, he had to think like, this got to be something. It got to be a reason. It's got to be, what's up, Mr. Bird? But yeah, man, I can see what's about to happen to Mr. Kemp, and he coming in with the utmost confidence. He's the youngest forward, youngest rookie forward in the league, youngest player in the league. I think that's what they said. So he coming in with a lot of confidence, and he broke Larry Bird's and Eddie Bird's records. So he definitely was held to a high pedestal whenever he first came in. Let's jump back into it.
What a play by Bird!
When we got to Boston that morning, I go to the game on the early bus. I get there, they come out on the court, they say, "Hey, Shawn, you starting tonight against Larry." And I was like, okay. I'm all for it, though, So,
rookie.
Well, first of all, he asked me at the jump ball, he said, "You the cat that broke all my records in high school, right?"
Oh, it's starting.
Like, yeah, that's me. He goes, "Yeah, you're the one that used to dunk my brother too, right? Eddie." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." He said, "I got you tonight."
And here is Larry Bird, Indiana State, 6'9", 220.
Trying to search out a style of play.
Bird will take the first shot.
He didn't even get on that. He tripping.
The spot, no call. Larry on a wing. Got it.
Ed Pinckney really helped create.
Kevin, the quick double. Finds Dennis Johnson in and out. Bird is there.
Got something for the night.
But my point to you is this: Larry gave me 50 3/4.
Oh my!
50 3/4.
Larry got free. Knocked down 2. 19 first half points for Bird.
50 3/4 is crazy, bro. When Larry say he got something for you, he got something for you, and it ain't no 2 piece in a biscuit. I promise you that. Let's jump back into it.
Bird sneaking up the floor, squares up.
Well, he's got his stroke back today.
He sure does. 21 now. 9-point Celtic lead. Bird wants the ball on Ellis. Gets it.
Every shot, just
Got it.
revenge for my brother. Fall away.
And he talked to me the whole entire game.
That's what I'm saying.
So every shot he was calling, at the defensive end, he would tell me, he'd be like, "When I get down to the other end, I'm going to pump face you, get a hand one on you." look at you, go off the glass. That's how cold they work.
And you can do nothing with
Bird flashing through. Tough shot. Knocks it down. 25.
They were right on his shooting hand that time.
McHale there. Long outlet to Bird. McMillan won't catch it.
With
Good look by Kevin McHale, and Bird at the top of the defense just headed up court.
The Celtics have forced more turnovers tonight than in any other game this year, as Bird is now at 34.
Killing them with middies, for real, though.
Man, from the streets, man, I was to the point of like, look, I'm going to foul him so hard that he's basically going to take his will. He started shooting the ball with his left hand, man. I was trying to foul his right arm. He was shooting with his left hand, banking it off on me, looking at me, still slapping me on my butt and everything, man, telling me everything.
Larry, little runner, goes off the glass.
Oh, boy.
You take the right,
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
38 for Bird.
Deer.
Bird on the 20-year-old Kemp. Takes a fall away. Oh, he's got 40. Bird again for
Yo.
2.
Well, this is not really going to be one of those staunch defense.
And then Larry, he actually invited me to his house that summer after the game, man. He told me, he said, you come to the house and shoot around with me this summer. I'll show you how to shoot the ball, young fella.
Larry,
He offered him to come
Now
shoot around.
3 on 3 the other way. Bird wants it. Got it. Top shot. Bird gets it back for 3. Knocks it down.
Bro, he was on fire.
Bird
Not fire, though. He was on fire.
hits on the baseline.
Of course, Larry Bird trash talked me, put a lot of noise in my ear. That's what he was supposed to do. Here you have this young kid coming up trying to be the next best thing out of Indiana. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He trash talked me to death. He told me exactly what he was going to do to me before the game started. Then he went out and he did exactly what he told me he was going to do, which was a true introduction to the NBA.
Alright, guys, that's the end of the video. And I'm not going to lie, man. Larry Bird was the best at introducing rookies to the NBA. But the craziest part is, you know what I'm saying, I fully believe that Kemp, as a good defender and a good rookie, went ahead and took that left forward. Took the right away, and Larry Bird started using the left, and then slapped him on the butt like, good try. You played some good defense, but I'm unstoppable. Bro, when you're in the zone like that, especially like that, the Bird zone, man, that dude go for 50 in 3 quarters. You know, that is insane, man. I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning of this video, I thought it was going to be some type of repetitive stuff with the same stories. And as the video went on, I started getting some stories that I never heard before. Much appreciated, man. I like this video, bro. And did y'all like the way I set it up? You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see it more like this when I do the reactions, let me know in the comments. And I'm going to set it up like that. Also, man, I'm not going to lie. Joel Embiid really walked that boy at the beginning, Mo Bamba, into the NBA. And Mo Bamba is a good player. You know what I'm saying? So all the rookies go through it, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Bird went through it as a rookie and somebody did it to him and he kept the ritual going. I don't know, man, because Bird was already nasty as a rookie. Do y'all think somebody could have did that to him? Nah, I think he would have dragged anybody that's right there. Either way it goes, bro, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Make sure y'all liking the video before y'all go, man. By liking the video, the way the YouTube algorithm works, more people will see the video. You just helping me out directly. I would really appreciate that. I'm trying to grow, and growth and progression is all the page is about, and being consistent. So I could appreciate that if y'all would do that for me. Other than that, subscribe to the channel, trying to get the 100,000 subscribers, and you could be the one to help me get closer to my goal. We're gonna have more Bird videos coming, a lot of other different videos coming soon. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Hope you know what it is, and I'm out your dick.